The Chinese Coast Guard boats, which are close to floating barrier, were depicted on September 24, 2023 by Filipin Coast Guard, near Scarborough Shoal in South China Sea on September 20, 2023. Manila. September 26. The Philippines said that China's coastal protection has removed the remains a floating barrier, which was raised in a herd of the Philippines' colleagues, and there was no sign aggression or aggression. On Monday, the Philippines carried out what was called special operation to cut a 300-meter barrier founded by China in Scarborough Shoal, one of the most controversial marine features of Asia. According to Coast Guard spokesman Commodore Jay Tarriela, China's Coast Guard was measured in response to a Philippines ship that has reached the closest point, the rocky protrusion, since China's control in 2012. In a statement to DWPM radio and ANC news channel, Philippines posing as regular fishermen on a small boat, then coastal protector, then cut top-Buoy barrier and took anchor. He said that 4 Chinese coastal security ships were in the region, and after seeing media on a Philippine ship, Tarriela took obstacles a few hours after he discovered that the Chinese were no longer aligned and did not block the lag. Scarborough Shoal, primary fishing point in exclusive economic region, is located in exclusive economic region from Philippines, is place of decades of opening disagreements on sovereignty. China did not mention barrier directly on Monday, but he said he had taken action to push an unauthorized Philippines ship in the waters of Coast Guard. The Philippines and China have repeatedly passed through shoal, but under the previous pro-Chinese rule in Manila, tensions have been reduced for several years. However, relations changed last year because President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., who allowed the Court, tried to establish tighter defense ties with his ally, including access to his country's military bases. Despite a decision of arbitration in 2016, China, in 2016, claims that almost the entire South China Sea, including Scarborough Shoal. Philippine Foreign Minister Enrique Manalo said to journalists about abolition of barrier on Tuesday, "Movement was consistent with country's attitude in South China Sea. Technically, we had the right to apply our sovereignty and sovereign rights, so it would be consistent with our position," said Neil Jerome Morales. Editing by Martin Petty.